It's time for a little rant from General Tabby, and it's not a good one. Today's not a good talk. In fact, today's pretty much our only talk because I don't really do them. But I'm going to start because this stuff has to stop. So, the world, as not a lot of you seem to know, is pretty much going to die. In fact, it is dying, and we probably can't stop this right now. But we can stop killing things and making it so things die, like for no reason. Because what some people don't seem to know is that many animals are dying mysteriously all over the world right now. This isn't just like a now and again thing, this is a occurring thing right now, non-stop. And I'm not talking about a few dead fish, I'm talking beachfuls. And for some reason, no one seems to actually give a crap enough to put it on major media sites, or maybe the news. This needs to stop, and I don't even care if you don't like animals, you should watch this video, and you should pay attention, because either way, it will affect you. Because the way Mother Nature works is that if there is a problem, she will fix it. We have a problem right now, we are killing the planet. Her job is to make sure that doesn't happen. So, Mother Nature, being the way she is, she will wipe us out enough for the rest of the planet to survive. And you may think at this point, how will she wipe us out? She's already got volcanoes and storms and all that kind of stuff. No, she has another thing up her sleeve, and there is proof of this. And I will now talk you through it bit by bit, in terms you can understand, because I read a paper on this before and it didn't seem to get a lot of attention. Not everyone even seemed to believe it or understand it, so I will now tell you what it means. It means you are going to die unless things change, or if you prepare for the worst. So, there are some things in place in nature that already exist, and these aren't things from my imaginations, these are factual. So, for example, in the Amazon rainforest, there is colonies of ants. Vast colonies, many different ants. These need to be kept in check, or otherwise they will overpopulate. So, what does Mother Nature do? She wipes out full colonies. Full colonies. Like, quite quickly. And she does this with spores of fungus. Now, you may think, how can, like, a fungus wipe out a full colony? Pretty easily, actually. It needs to infect one ant only to start with. This then becomes like a husk. It is no longer an ant. It is a host for something else, like a parasite. This then makes the ant go to a point where it will be most effective, most useful to this. It will climb to the top of a spout or a plant. It will stay there until a time comes where then it will have something grow out of it, and this is the parasite becoming something else, and it looks horrendous. Once it gets to a certain point, it then fires spores, like everywhere, all over the place, from the ant. These spores then infect all the other ants, and do the same until there is no colony. There is another one, which is yet again ants, where the parasite makes ants see other ants as leaves, so they then bite them, turning them into essentially zombies, until the colony is wiped out because they all think they're just biting leaves. And it's real stuff, it's parasites that infect the brains. And I bet you're thinking, what has this got to do with us people? Well, don't get too cocky, especially because there is something else called a Quadriceps, and this does exist, and it is already already is capable of killing people, because it already has. You just don't know about it because we don't live in the country where it happens. There is a media shortage in these countries. Africa. There has been a few cases where people have been infected with these Quadriceps and died. Now, you put a Quadriceps, which over time will evolve because that's what they do. They evolve quicker than us to kill us. So you get this Quadriceps, or even a virus, or something similar, even a parasite wiping out the ants. The only natural stage of evolution would be for it to be a optimized version of itself. So what that means is it would just evolve to infect people quicker. So for now it's killing a few people in Africa and no one seems to give a crap. What if one of them finds its way over to Britain or America or Russia or China, hugely populated countries, with something which is infectious and capable of killing people, but not just like a common cold? You can walk away from someone with a cold. How do you walk away from someone who is still alive and their only function now is to infect you? Yes, people, these are real life zombies. They're not zombies like you see on films that walk around going, no, these things are going to look like me and you, and they will try and kill you. They may even appear normal. Their eyes may glaze over, there may be some other feature, but you won't know until it's too late. This is already happening, and no one seems to understand. So yes, the end of the world, or as we know it, could actually already be on its way. No one's doing a thing to stop it. Why? I'm all up for preparing for it, I do. I make sure I've got food stored away somewhere in case I need to like throw it in a bag and go somewhere else. And yeah, people don't really like to keep weapons. Fair enough, you know. But there comes a time where you think, I need to be prepared for the worst. So just, whatever you have, keep it stored away. You don't have to use it, you don't have to tell anyone even about it. You just keep it to yourself in case, you know, that day comes where everyone starts trying to kill everyone. So, this isn't me being paranoid or stupid, this is actually something I researched a lot into. And it is real. It does exist. And it is Mother Nature's way of correcting things. At the moment, we are the imbalance. There is, 7 billion people on Earth? There's too many people on Earth. And because we are not controlling our production, we are just going to overpopulate the Earth more. And you can see what we've done to the waters. It only takes you to walk down a beach in some countries and you will see how much we have destroyed the seas of this planet already. So, yeah, I think we're kind of sucking at this whole thing. And it will backfire on us. I'm really hoping you guys will pay attention to this and this will actually raise some form of awareness, because this is not a prank, this is not a troll, this is not a joke. Some people will probably be laughing right now because it does sound a bit crazy, but do a bit of research, look into it for yourselves, and you'll see that I'm actually being serious, and this is no laughing matter. If we're going to save this planet, if we're going to save each other, we're going to have to start working together, because otherwise we will all just fall and die, and our species will never recover from this. It's not meant to, because, to be fair, we should have really seen this coming. So, yes, I don't want the entire species to be wiped out, but I do like animals, and I love the fact we have them. I want to keep it that way. I don't want animals dying, I don't want them being extinct. I prefer animals to people, to be honest, so I would much appreciate it if everyone can do that a little bit and stop killing things, especially animals. And I know, you know, people need to eat, fair enough. There are some issues with food production, and that will be another day, but still, I know people need to eat. But poisoning water supplies, like, so that we can still drink but they can't, isn't just why? They need to live as well. Bees, people don't seem to give a crap about bees. Without bees, we don't have a lot of things. Worms, if we don't have worms. I'm not even going into that yet, now. Basically, keep worms alive. Keep everything alive. I don't even like wasps, but I still won't kill them. Spiders, I don't like spiders, but they serve a purpose. Everything serves a purpose. What do people do? We're just destroying the planet, and what purpose do we serve? People don't like rats being around in pigeons because they class them as vermin because they carry disease. People are the biggest disease carriers. People think it's alright to then go around just killing people based on that. No. I've seen people shooting pigeons because they're classed as vermin. Is it alright for me to go around shooting people and saying they carry disease they're vermin? No, it's not. So why does that give you a right to do it? It doesn't. So stop being an idiot and stop making me want to use words I can't. So just, I really hope you actually listen to this, because I'm fed up with repeating myself, to be honest. And I don't want a channel based on me just ranting about stuff no one cares about. I hope this actually serves a purpose. So, guys, like always, please take care, and I will see you in the next video, I hope. Take care, guys. Peace out.